Greetings, friends. I'm going for a walk right now. I don't know why I picked this second to start the video because I'm walking up a hill and it's gonna be hard for me to talk. So give me a second. Okay, anyway, I'm doing this video because I've gotten some requests for showing more of my face. At least, you know, it's not that I've never shown my face before, it's just that I haven't been doing it lately, especially with my live streams, because I don't really have a setup for that. But anyway, so here's me on a walk, and I just wanted to show you guys this video of me working on a couple of the Parachutes 20 drawings. The two prompts that I did were Look at the Stars and Jonny Buckland, which are days 5 and 6. Technically, I did the day 5 prompt today as well, and I did the day 4 prompt on day 5. That's in part because I had some technical difficulties. My computer didn't want to work when I was going to work on day 4, so I worked on it day 5 and then whatever. You don't need an explanation. I don't have to explain myself, but I did day 5 and day 6 today, so, and I recorded both of them. So this is screen recording of both drawings. I finished them actually pretty quickly. It took me like under 2 hours to do both of them. What the heck? It seems to me like these Coldplay prompts are easier to do than my mermaid ones were. I guess that's good. Is that a sign that I'm improving? Who knows? There's a bird over here, and there's a lot of fireflies too. I'm gonna try and get some shots of that later. Voice over me will keep talking while those play, but feel free to draw along with me or do whatever. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about the drawings that I did. Let me know if you're participating in the Parachutes 20 art challenge. Let me know. Let me know where I can find what you've drawn. Let me know if you have suggestions for what I should do for some of the other upcoming prompts. And I don't know when this video will go up, but I'm gonna probably live stream on Saturday because the prompt is wooden house. So it's kind of made for me. Otherwise, I have nothing else to say to you right now, so here's the screen recordings. Thank you, past me. Well, here we are. The first prompt was day 5, and that's Look at the Stars. Now, day 4, I know you didn't come here to listen to me talk about day 4, but that's what you're doing. Day 4 was High Speed, and I made a cute little animation of this little blue-haired thing on a bicycle, flying bicycle, a bicycle with wings. Well, really it's a unicycle with wings, flying through space in hyperspeed, I guess, and that's why it's high speed. I did the little animation of that, and like I mentioned, I was having computer problems on day 4, just as I was about to actually work on it. I had done a little bit of work on it already, but as I was about to actually like make the final assets and animate, my computer didn't want to work properly, so I wasn't able to finish it until the morning of day 5. So then I thought, can I get away with this being day 4 and day 5, since day 5 is Look at the Stars and day 4 my animation had stars in it? But I couldn't ultimately let myself do that. So here on day 6, I started off by doing the day 5 prompt. Now you notice already I've drawn this set of anime inspired eyes, a little teary, I guess, from the wonder of stars. Have you ever been in a place where you can see so many stars? It's incredible. It's incredible when the entire sky is filled with stars and there's still so much more that exists that you're not seeing. It's crazy. Right now I live in a city, and so I don't really get to see that many stars. The most stars I'll see in the sky at once is like a dozen. It's not very much. But when you see literally a sky full of stars, it's just incredible. So no wonder this person is a little teary, you know? Basically, this was kind of going off of, if you watched my live stream for day 1 of Parachutes 20, which was sparks, and some of the suggestions I got in particular from my lovely supporter, Individual 11, Indy 11. He kept suggesting to me some things with like eyes, looking at things. In that case, it was like fireworks and stuff like that. So I decided to use that idea for this day instead. So that's what I did. And I tried to make it like that kind of cliche of like just the eyes. I mean, obviously I'm giving a little bit more context of the face here, but you don't see the shape of the face per se. You don't see the borders of the face. And then I just gave it some really simple line art, mostly just the line art, but a little bit of shading here and there and some color for the tears. And then I drew in these stars, but they were looking kind of, I was trying to figure out how to really emphasize the reflection aspect, which I don't think I was quite able to do, although I'm happy with how it turned out. But I love the way, especially I see this especially in like anime, I love the way that water is represented in drawings like that, like in the tears, but also I guess like water and reflections, which I guess with water it is a kind of reflection. that's the thing that I'm interested in. I'm not quite at the skill level yet to replicate that myself, but that's what I was aiming for. And then I wanted to try and do a little title, a kind of anime-ish title, I guess. I don't think it necessarily worked out that way, but I just like Googled anime title images and kind of went off of some of the stuff that I saw there. Then I wanted to add a little bit more to this, so I have this little section of the actual stars, because I thought once I cropped it, I thought it'd be kind of cool to make this look like it could be a promo image, sort of. I mean, it's not a promo image, but I could just imagine there being like underneath, look at the stars, like 8-7 Central, you know what I mean? So that's what I was attempting here. And I put a little drop shadow on that line to give it like a distinction between the white background with the character and space. I think it worked out pretty well. And so that's it for day 5, look at the stars. So moving on to day 6, the prompt was Jonny. That's Jonny Buckland, of course, the guitarist for Coldplay. I'm sure anyone watching this probably already knows that, but in case, I mean, maybe you're here for my other stuff, not Coldplay stuff, by some miracle. Day 3, I think it was Will. And I drew Will in his natural habitat, which is a clearing in a meadow feeding a unicorn. So I didn't think that I could live that up with this drawing. I didn't think that I could upstage Will's drawing with Jonny's drawing. In part, well, 2 things I knew for sure. One was that I didn't want to do too realistic of a drawing. I thought about doing some kind of speed painting, but when it came time to doing it, I was like, nah. I've done speed paintings before of Chris and Will, which I don't have videos of, but those images, as well as other speed paintings that I've done, are on my Behance, so they're out there. But this time I just wanted to keep it more stylized. So I started off drawing Jonny, and then I was like, what can he be doing? Because I didn't want to draw the guitar, which I didn't draw him with the guitar. But then once I drew him, then I was like, I need to add the unicorn in this drawing too. So I started putting the unicorn in there, and then I thought, well, maybe the unicorn could be playing the guitar. Even though I had just decided that I didn't want to draw the guitar, I did it anyway. But I made the unicorn play it, and so of course I gave the unicorn really cool sunglasses. because he's a rock and roll star. And miraculously for this drawing, I only needed one sketch layer before I felt like things looked pretty good. I mean, definitely leaning more on the stylized. I didn't really care so much about anatomy, just that it like looked okay. Just that it didn't look weird. And by some miracle, it didn't look that weird on my first try. So is that improvement once again? Who knows? So I got to the end of doing the line art for the unicorn, and then I felt like something's missing. And I had this idea of, what if I give the unicorn a leather jacket? You know, because he's a rock star. Obviously, rock stars wear leather jackets. So I decided, yeah, you know what? It does need a leather jacket. So I gave it a leather jacket. And I think it greatly improved the drawing. If you disagree, you can let me know in the comments. If you agree, you can also let me know in the comments. Just let me know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you like the leather jacket? Do you not like the leather jacket? If it's an issue of animal rights, understandable. It can be a faux leather jacket. It doesn't have to be a real leather jacket. And if you're more concerned actually about the effects of faux leather jackets compared to leather jackets and sustainability issues, that whatever. The point is that he's got a cool jacket, and so he looks cool. I kept this one mostly just the line art because I didn't feel that it needed to be colored in. The line art is green, and so of course that is because of Jonny. So I felt like that was enough. But I did just add in a little splash of, not color, I mean it's the same green, I just lowered the opacity on the layer. But I wanted to add in some values for contrast. And I think that this drawing came out more spectacular than I ever thought it could have turned out to be when I first started. And now I'm going to pass this back off to past me. Pass to the past. Yeah. Anyway. So that's it, my friends. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Look out for more videos from me, more Parachutes 20 drawings, and like I said before, if you're participating, let me know. I want to see what you're working on, and if you have any suggestions for upcoming prompts of what I can do for those, if you'd like to see more animation, stuff like that. If you have suggestions for videos you'd like to see outside of Parachutes 20, let me know. Write me a comment, write me a tweet, whatever. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. It's getting dark now, and there's cars here, so maybe this isn't the best place for me to do this, but this might not be the best place to do this. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, then I'm gonna cry.